Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about the one another important questions. This title is find median in a stream. Okay, this is a very important questions by the interview point of view. Okay, because you can see multiple MNC company are asked these questions in a technical round. Okay, such as Flipkart, Amazon, Samsung, Diso, Ola Cab, Oracle, Google, Facebook, Yahoo, such types of. Okay, let's discuss about the problem statements. Given an input stream of an integer, the task is to insert these numbers into a new stream and find the median of the stream formed by each insertion of the x to a new stream. Let's given a test case here 5 15 1 3. You are going to discuss about if we have a just 5, then what is the median? Then median will be only 5s, and if after that we insert 15, then element will be 5 and 15, then median will be 10. Median of the 5 and 15 will be 10. After that we insert the 1. If we insert the 1, then elements will be 5 15 and 1, and you sort this. Then after sorting this will become 1 5 and 15. Then what will be the median? Median will be the middle elements of all threes. All median element will be 5, then median will be 5, and after that we insert 3. Then total element will be 5 15 1 and 3. Then sort this, become 1 3 5 15, and the median will be 2, average of the two middle elements. Then average of the two middle element will be 3 and 5, so average of 3 and 5 will be 4. Let's discuss this in the pen tab. Okay, here test case 1. Okay, test case 1 is 5 15 1 and 3. Okay, if we start from these elements, if we have only 5, then median will be 5. If we have a 5 15, then median will be, if the number of the elements is even, so the median is n by 2 plus n by 2 plus 1th element. Average of the n by 2th element divided by n by 2 plus 1th element divided by 2. If n is even, if n equal odd, then median is equal to, median will be n by 2th element. Okay, so here n is equal to, in this case n is equal to 2, this is even, then n by 2 means first element and these elements, n by 2 1 and first. If the, because of the zero based indexing, this will be minus. Okay, just correct it. Okay, then what will be the average of this? 5 plus 15 by 2, this is 10. In third case, if we insert 5 15 and 1, then we need to sort this. After sorting this, the element will becomes, array will look like this. Then middle elements, number of element is 3, so the element, the median will be n by 2, means 3 by 2 means first index elements, then in this case median will be 5. Okay, after that 5, 15, 1 till now this total 3 elements, and we need to insert one more elements. This is 3. Now again we sort this, then this will becomes such types. Okay, now n will be 4 and this is even, so the median will be n by 2th element, n by 2 means 2 these elements, and n by 2 minus 1 these elements. Average of these elements will be our median. 3 plus 5 by 2 means 4. The 4 median of this is 4, median of this is 5, median of this is 4. Okay, so our final answer will be look like this: 4, 5, 10, 5, 4. You can see final answer will be 5, 10, 5, 4. You can see in other example have 5, 10 or 15. Other examples 2, 5, 10 or 15. If we insert the first element, then median will be 5. If we insert the second element, then it will be average of this will be 7.5. then after that we insert the third element, then median will be the middle elements of this 10. Our final answer will be 5, 7.5 and 10. You can match here 5, 7.5 and 10. Now time to discuss about the approach. What will be the approach? No, okay, approach. Okay, just you can see in every case we need to sort the arrays. So sorting the after insertion of element, we need to sort to find the median. Here sorting is called balancing of the tree, balancing the heap. Here a function to insert the elements, after that we balance the elements. In this case we balance the elements, after that we find the elements. Here 3 steps: first insertion, second we balance and third get element. First we insert, here you can see first we insert the 10, and after that we sort means balance, and after that we find the median elements. Okay, for this we will use what will be the data structures. We will use the heap because of the in heap, if we insert any element, they make the sort by default. Then we use the max heap, for the max to mean sorting, and second mean heap. Mean heap means mean to max sorting. This means descending ordered. descending order, and this means ascending order. Okay, so why need two heaps? Because you can see here multiple elements are present and we need to find this, and here remaining elements, both all are in the sorting order. Okay, because from we need to find these elements. If you look from here to here, this is the descending order, and from here to here this is in the ascending order. That's why we need to take two heaps. We will store these elements in the max heaps and these elements in the main heap, and top elements of that heap will be the median. Okay, let's see the code, then you will be more clear about this. Okay, you can here we will create the max heaps first, priority queue int max heaps. Okay, and again we create the main heap. Here main heap, to create the main heap we need to add two more things, vector int and greater int inside the this with int. Now we will insert the elements in the heap. If max heap size will be 0 or elements less than the top of the max heap, then we insert the elements into the max heaps. Else if elements of this is greater than the top of the max heap, then we will insert element into the main heap. And after that we need to balance heap means sorting. Okay, then we will write balance heaps functions. Okay, now you can see here, if max heap size will be greater than the main heap size plus 1, then we will move elements from max heaps to main heap. Then we will push the max heap's top element into the main heap. Okay, and we remove the max heap's top elements. Else if max heap size mean heap size will be greater than the max heap, then we remove the top mean heap's top element and push into the max heaps, and here remove the top element. Okay, now you till now you have inserted the elements into the heap and you have balanced the elements. Okay, now we need to find the median. Now top elements of the max heaps or main heap will be the median. If max heap size will be greater than the main heap, then the top of max heap elements will be the median. That's why we will return the answer as a max heap's top element. Okay, and if this condition is false, then the top elements of main heap will be our answer. Okay, not just this. If this condition is false, then both heap size will be equal, and if both heap size will be equal, then the total number of elements will be even. So we need to find the average of max heap's top element and main heap's top element. Okay, and we will return the average of the max heap's top and main heap top. Why this will be happen? Just see on this. Okay, if we have 5 elements in this side and 5 elements in this sides, then what total n will be 10. Just see, n1 is equal to 5 in the max heap and n2 is equal to 5. Both heaps will be equal size, then total n will be even. So we need to take one elements from here and one elements from here and find the average of this. That will be our median. That's why we take the top elements from this and find the average of this and return as a median. Okay, in the top, if one other examples, if this size will be 6 and this size will be 5, okay, then and will be odd then we need to find these elements, because here only 5 elements, here n is equal to 5, and this sixth element of top max heap will be our answers. That's why we return answer of the max heap's top in this case, and in else we will return the average of the max heaps top and main heaps top elements. Okay, I think you have cleared about this problem. Okay, let's see in next question. Thank you.